Well, well, well. Look who finally decided to show back up.
Hello, hello.
Well,
Can you
hello
hear me?
there. Again.
Good.
How's
Stuff
things?
hasn't been working out. All right.
You thought what wasn't working out?
Oh, my internet stuff hasn't been working out lately. I never know if this is working or that is working.
Understandable. That'd be enough to have me like fit to be tied. Fucking my internet better work or else I got problems. And
Yeah,
there'd be some angry phone calls going on. Hey, but if you look at the stream, notice I got one of my emojis that I used to use on Kick up on Twitch now. The one with me in the old cat suit, but you just see my head tilting back. And if you really could see that
oh
picture
yeah.
better, that's my Cheers picture. If you really could see that picture better, what I'm doing is I'm injecting a Jello shot via syringe.
Is that what that is? I
That's
always look at
Yep.
that and wonder, what the heck is that?
Let me see if I can.
That's funny.
Let me see if the picture itself is larger. I'll go in general. Let's see if I
Yeah, I
can
see.
find that. Oh, where will it be?
Oh, that.
Oh, I think I got it for here. Here, this should be large enough you can actually see what's going on. Yeah, you can see this. It's in the general chat.
Do 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 do. I'm waiting for it to load. It's you typing. Hmm.
Did it load for you?
Not yet. It's okay.
Damn your
This is
internet.
how slow things are for me. Yes. Yeah, I feel very much the same way about it. But it's better than what we had. So
Shocking.
before.
You need to like. Do you guys, I mean, do you guys live
We
like
put up this.
in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah,
nowhere,
go ahead.
Michigan?
No, it's shocking that we don't have better internet where we're at. I mean, seriously, like it's stupid. I mean, yes, we live out in the bit of the sticks, but my mom lives further out in the sticks and has better internet than we do. So,
It's craziness.
I know. I don't know. It's stupid. I don't get it.
Me
It's very, very
neither.
stupid. Well, I'll just let my phone sit here and do its thing.
I'm getting off onto the flight path to my next spot. I remember where I left off now.
Oh, where are you headed?
Hey there.
So I'm in the middle of this. There's a quest line where you got to fly back and forth between Westfall, Red Ridge, and Stormwind a bunch of times and deliver a bunch of letters back and forth. You don't really have to do a lot. Just like fly there and give it, and then fly back and give it, and so on and so forth. It gets you a whole bunch of experience right around between level 14 and 15. Like when I started
Okay.
this little, because I do it every time I level every time I level. Like at this level, like right about it's like as soon as you hit 14, you can do it all. So, like I wasn't even quite 14 yet, and I was able to do the beginning part of it, and I did that. It got me to 14, and then I haven't killed a single thing, and I'm 3/4 of the way to 15 already. And by the time I'm done with this, I probably will be 15. It's crazy.
Oh, wow. Oh,
I
a
have a
whole level, huh?
funky headache, and I don't like it. But well, anytime I got a headache now, anytime I get any kind of headache or pain in my head now, I wonder if something's wrong in my brain box, because for obvious reasons. Well,
Well, yeah, I mean, that would be a natural.
I'm admittedly somewhat paranoid. After you have a violent seizure, my tongue still ain't fucking right. But what I do have is some Appalachian Mountain Brewery long leaf IPA made in somewhere here in North Carolina, and
Okay.
I'm about to have one.
Well,
Oh
that sounds good.
well,
What?
I wasn't expecting
Or
that.
you're not? What's wrong with it?
So, well, when I was coming in, and I got home 30 minutes ago, easy. When I was coming in, I dropped the
Yeah.
6-pack, right? Oh, I thought sure it would be calmed down by now. Well, no, I was wrong.
No, you're wrong. It's going everywhere. You opened it. Now I know.
Yeah, and it rather exploded everywhere.
Oh, you just couldn't wait.
It really wasn't probably the smartest plan. It like exploded everywhere. I mean, it's a good thing I'm not going anywhere
Oh
right now
no.
because it got on my fucking pants. It got on my fucking shirt. It got on my fucking arm.
Well, better than the floor
Thankfully, it didn't get on the computer anywhere. I don't think.
or that. That would be bad.
Right? Well, I mean, now I'm gonna have to.
That would be very bad.
This stuff better be good for all that fizz. It's a good IPA.
Oh, good. Well, that's
I
good.
was right though.
After making all that mess, you hope it's good.
It's not as cold as I was thinking it might not be as cold as it could be. Now that I taste some of it, it's not. I should let the rest of those sit in the fridge for a little bit before I even think about fucking having another one. Only bad thing is, once you've had a beer, if you don't have another beer for a while, you'll just end up with a headache and no buzz.
Oh, that's not. No, that's
Well,
icky.
that means I'll probably have to have a couple Coors Lights in the middle. Oh, terrible thing. Woe is me. How horrible.
I'm glad you said that.
I mean, it's just such a
That's too
terrible
funny.
thing. Um, I did go up to Mac though and get my other check
The
that they
worst
owed me.
headache ever, too.
So at least now,
Yeah?
yeah, at least now, like I'm paid up to what I actually worked for Mac. So now the question is, will I ever be actually working for Mac again? And I have no idea.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess I'm curious as to why they're waiting for the
I
MRI results. I mean,
to be honest with you, I don't get it. I don't get it. Because if the
like,
mandate states that I can't work near fucking heavy machinery, water, or heights similar to the length of time I can't drive, so for 6 months, then what difference does the MRI make?
Honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
yeah, I'm like, maybe they want to know if it's a like a condition or just a one-time thing, and if it's a one-time thing, and
Well,
you're
and
just going to be
the likelihood is that the
like, do they have something
MRI,
you can do in the next 6 months?
the likelihood is that the MRI is going to show nothing.
Right.
In which case there'll be no diagnosis of anything, and so I don't know what they're going to do at that point. I don't. As to, I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I expected them to just fire me straight
What
away.
can I do for you? See you around. Be careful.
Well, unless they're thinking they can. I mean,
What I
isn't
think,
everything heavy machinery in a factory?
what I think they're thinking is that they're thinking if they just fire me right away, that they're looking at a lawsuit. Which,
Oh,
honestly, I mean, I might be inclined to talk to a lawyer and be like, look, this happened there, theoretically, because of something I was doing there, and now they're firing me without any diagnosis of anything. Is this fair?
yeah, I don't know. That's it's so weird that they don't know.
Oh, Chronic Cats. He hadn't been in there in a while. How goes things, young man? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what, I don't know. I don't know where it's going to go. Like,
Hello.
I feel like they're just waiting for the MRI, but then after the MRI, if the MRI comes back with nothing, are they going to say, okay, you can come back to work? Because I don't fucking know. I don't know. Will they?
See you around.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they have stuff that's not
What
They
can I
don't.
do
labeled
for
heavy
you?
machinery that you
They
could work
don't, or
on, like a sewing
they don't,
machine
or they
or,
would have moved me there.
huh? Okay,
Safe travel.
interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, every machine in
Run
there is
it.
heavy machinery, like everything. I mean, those machines are
Wow.
fucking bigger than many of those presses are larger than fucking big trucks. Now,
Right.
mind you, you're just standing at the end of the conveyor belt waiting for the piece to come out. But here's the thing: if you fucking have a seizure and pass out, you could easily fall into one of those big machines.
Well, and that's
And
why they don't want you
that's
working
where
on heavy
and
machinery
that's where
because
the
you can really get hurt.
that's where the problem lies.
Right.
Like what happened to me at work where it did, I'm very lucky that the circumstances were as they may, or as they were. Had I fallen at the wrong time, forklifts go right by where I was standing. Had I fallen directly in front of a
Right.
forklift, one of those things could have ended my fucking life. They cruise through there, man. They're honking the horn and shit, but if you're fucking having a seizure and falling down, you're not going to be able to stop. And
You're
they're
not
not going
getting
to be
out of
able
the
to stop.
way.
Yeah, no,
Right.
you're just going to
Exactly.
fucking die. I mean, I understand why I can't, but it's just so sucks because it's not my fault.
No, and it's just I don't know. That all seems quite silly
Sus and wrong.
to some degree. Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is, you know.
Yep.
Do you see this shirt I'm wearing? Are you able to see the stream?
I can see the stream.
Do you see the shirt I'm wearing? Do you see what it says? Damn to damn. That was a.
Yes, I can see that now that you say it.
Well, that was a bike ride some years ago that I did. It was a 100-mile bike ride, right? And it was from one dam or down around this big loop to another dam, and it was this big thing. Well, I did it with this girl that was a friend of Chris Peterson. If you remember Chris Peterson. I don't know if you ever met him.
I do remember.
Yeah, but you probably heard me talk about him quite a bit.
I heard you talk about him.
Yeah,
I know who he is.
He's a fucking massive douchebag is what he is. But anyways, it was a friend of his,
Yep.
and it was a girl that I always kind of had a crush on. I thought she was hot, to be honest, and I knew she was single and whatnot, and she invited me to go to this fucking thing, and I got to go down and fucking, like, go in and meet her parents at their, like, fucking home over there, and they were super cool, and she was she was super cool, and we got out on the ride, and then she started talking about politics. It turned out that I was on the other side of the spectrum from where she was at on politics.
Oh no.
and then she was like, "Oh, I'm not feeling good. I got this cramp and that cramp." She's like, "I'm gonna have to cut this off at the 20-mile mark. You can keep going by yourself." And I'm like, "Nah, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here." So out of a 100-mile bike ride, I did 20 miles and then left. And not only did I not have the good time I was hoping to have with this fucking girl who I had a crush on, I never talked to her again, ever.
You know, we all have those times where we, have a major crush on somebody, think they're somebody they're not, and then find out when they're not who we think they are. It's over. Oh. But, yeah.
Yep, it was a pretty crappy one.
They always are.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
It's never fun to find that out. Never.
Nope, it's always heartbreaking.
Yep.
You know who can never break your heart, though? The guy in the mirror.
Light be with you. Be careful.
The guy in the mirror always agrees with you. He always thinks your butt looks good, and he never fucking has a problem with you going and playing video games. I'm just saying. So he checks all the boxes, all right?
All right. That's funny.
It rather is. Oh, shoot. Hey, there's an ore back yonder. Gotta go get it. Look at this little bitty character. I'm not used to playing this little bitty character. It's tiny.
I know he's so tiny. Fried tater's the size of a tater.
It's one of the reasons why it's such a great name.
It is.
I feel like my tongue is flaking. Like, I feel like the wound on the bottom of my tongue is coming off. So from time to time, I get like a chewy piece of flesh in my mouth, and I'm pretty sure it's coming off of my tongue.
Poor thing. That sounds awful.
It's not great. My tongue is still partially numb. The whole tip of my tongue is still like tingly numb. I don't know if it's ever gonna feel quite the same again. I'm telling you, I nearly bit the thing in half long ways.
No, it'll feel better after. It takes a long time. Like, it just takes a long time. Mouth stuff always takes just forever. And they say your tongue heals quickly. I don't know. It heals quicker, I guess, than your muscles on the outside of your body, but it also has to deal with all that bacteria and stuff, so.
Dirtiest place in your body, that's what they say anyway.
It'll get there.
I mean, they probably haven't been in my butthole, but...
Why are we going there? No, we're staying away from that, that part of the body. That no.
Did I not get that whole ore? Did I walk away from it? What the fuck?
Well, you were going to get it. Something. I didn't see you get anything.
Well, I got a couple of them, and then I like, aha! I beat you to it, haha.
You're funny. You're in a mood today.
Yeah, well,
I like it.
I gotta try to
It's
be.
all right.
I gotta try to be positive and upbeat and laugh at something, because I let yesterday defeat me. I got back from
What can I do?
going to getting lunch, and I sat down. I got Taco Bell, and I sat down and I had my Taco Bell, and then I looked at the computer, and I looked at the computer, and I looked at myself, and then I looked at the computer, and then I said, you know what, I'm going to fucking sleep. And that's what I did. I went to sleep, and I stayed there all fucking night.
Well,
So basically, I pulled a Ben. I just slept all day and all night.
haha.
What?
You're
I fucking listen. If Ben, if you're watching right now, tell me I'm fucking wrong. I've never seen anybody sleep more than you ever in my life.
Honestly, it might have done you some good.
Maybe it might have been what I needed.
I don't know how you come up with those so fast. Oh, that's amazing.
It's just always been one of my talents.
Oh,
It's always been one of my talents.
that's
Oh, I'm on a roll today.
yes, you are on a roll.
So I was
Totally
looking.
on a roll.
I was looking up banks near me because I need to set up a bank account down here, right? And now I have two checks.
Right.
Now I have two checks to put in, so it'll be a nice little account to start with.
Good.
I found a couple around me, but I wasn't really looking. I wasn't really finding what I liked, and then a couple were closed because banks are weird. Why do banks close on Mondays sometimes? Veterans Day is why.
Well, yeah, it's because of right. I say
Hey,
it's a
can I ask?
government holiday.
Can you do me a favor? Pull up the
Yeah.
pull up the website Google right now. Anything on your phone, on anything. I'm being serious. There's a reason for it. There's a reason for it. Please, please, please.
Okay, hang on. I have to actually type it in because I don't use something else. Okay, I'm at google.com. What do you want?
Okay. Do you see the logo at the top? Where
Yeah.
where it says Google and there's like a fucking eagle there?
Yeah.
That eagle is a metal sculpture made by Weasel's little brother, Steve.
What?
He was commissioned to
You're kidding.
he was commissioned by Google to build an eagle out of scrap, and it would be it would be featured on their search engine globally.
Oh, how cool.
That is that eagle right there was made by Steve Cost. And
Oh, my
he,
gosh.
he couldn't
Very
couldn't
cool.
show it to me until today. But I knew about it, but he couldn't show it to me until today because it was top secret. Nobody could know about it. That's actually Steve's eagle. No bullshit. Made by Metal. His brand is called Metal Health Art. Metal Health Art.
Oh, that's cute. That's funny. That's great.
Dude, it's amazing.
Oh no, that's
And
fantastic. It's beautiful.
He gets to fly to, I forget where he said that their base is at, but he gets to fly to their base of operation and do a presentation for this and everything. All expense paid trip.
Nice.
And people around the globe today, when they search Google, will see his fucking art. Around the globe.
Wow, that's very cool. Wow.
Yeah, it's
Very cool.
that's beyond cool. That's fucking amazing.
Oh, here they even have a write-up. The doodle was crafted by U.S. Navy veteran guest artist Steve Cost.
You goddamn right.
The doodle includes a sculpture made from upcycled scrap metal found in Army supply stores and veteran equine therapy centers. Oh, that's cool. The sculpture, which shows an American bald eagle in flight, is called Freedom Flight. It's 28 inches tall, measures 44 inches wide, and weighs 60 pounds. Very cool. Yeah, with deepest respect and admiration, we thank all veterans for their service and sacrifice. Absolutely. That's wonderful. Oh, how exciting! Very, very cool.
That makes me cry.
Oh,
I'm so proud of him.
that's
I
amazing.
mean, what an amazing accomplishment by such an amazing man.
Yeah, it's beautiful too. Absolutely beautiful.
Let me see if I can find you the picture he sent me of it, of the actual sculpture, because they changed some colors and whatnot, and changed the angle of it and whatnot in that picture. I mean, trust me, it's still gorgeous, but like,
Oh yeah.
it's not exactly the same. I don't remember if. Let me see if he. I think he sent. I feel like, yeah. Here we go.
Oh, did he send you it?
He did.
I would love to see it. I would love to see it because it's so. I mean, I'm sure it's even cooler. Well, if anything will load on my phone or on here, try my computer.
Let's see if.
Let's see.
I'll send them on Discord to you directly if I can. Oh, look at that! They did. Okay, so here's all three. What you laughing at?
I'll have to laugh off that my computer is still loading.
Oh, it's okay.
The cheers emoji picture. Well, what are we gonna do?
It's okay. Even if you look at them
well,
later.
Those pictures came through. Those pictures came through.
Well, I didn't put those on general. I sent those to you directly, and that was made by him out of scrap metal in his garage. That last picture is
Wow.
in the background is his garage.
Wow.
He's a
Very cool.
talented
It's
man,
beautiful.
and I have nothing but respect for him. He's fucking just an amazing, amazing human.
Wow. That is so cool. Even the base, I love everything about it. It's very cool.
Yep. I was smarter about opening this beer. I did it over the fridge because I want another one of those same ones.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do it over the sink if you want another one. Right?
Did I say did it over the fridge? I meant did it over the sink.
You did.
I
I
meant
was like, I hope you didn't do it over the fridge because the fridge is now sticky mess.
no. I did it over the sink.
You meant.
And yeah, I did.
Good. Good. We're not. It's all right. You're still excited about your new fridge. I think that's all. That's.
Oh, listen. I love
Understandable.
I love my new fridge. It's actually really really nice.
It's
Yeah.
good. It looks fantastic. It looks like it's a good fridge.
Made by Frigidaire, so like I didn't get a cheap one. Although I think it was only like $800, which is fucking cheap,
that's
really.
not bad.
And I mean, the freezer's the freezer's massive. I could put more shit in that than I'll ever fucking have in my fridge. The fridge itself is massive, giant drawers. The fucking the door. Right now, I have 14. I have had before I had these two beers. I had 20 beers just in the top shelf of the door, with space for another probably 3 to 6 more. On the bottom shelf, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18 bottles of water on the bottom shelf of the door. And there's the whole middle shelf of the door capable of holding just as much. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like, that's amazing. It's the nicest fridge I've ever owned in my life.
Wonderful.
And I mean, I'm equally as pleased with the washer and dryer that I bought. Both made by Whirlpool, so, you know, accredited places, and
Good.
yeah, very
You
pleased.
do a good job.
So now,
I was gonna say you haven't had your own for forever.
I've only once in my life ever owned my own fridge, washer, and dryer, and that was when I bought my house, and those got taken from me by my fucking ex-wife. And I you know, when I say taken from me too, she didn't take anything from me. I told, and I don't even want to demonize her here. I gave her everything, but she also took all the debt.
Oh, well, that's good.
So I mean, she didn't really fuck me. I mean, she fucked me by cheating on me and then kicking me out and then moving a man in and marrying him right away. Oh yeah, she fucked me hard like that. But like, as far as a divorce deal goes, it really honestly, she got all the stuff, but she got all the debt. I walked away with nothing, but I walked away with no debt. So really honestly, that part of it was fair.
That's good. Yeah, that's. I'm glad that it was at least that for you. I mean, jeez.
And if anybody's watching me right now that knows my ex-wife and wants to tell her what I just said, go for it. I know what she did. I'm not naive and I'm not stupid. I know what she did. Cheated on me for a fucking year. Used COVID as an excuse to push me out of my own home. Moved him in a month later and then married him shortly after that. Didn't want to tell me any of that. Had to learn it from other people. I won't even name the other people. Good friends.
Wow.
And the cheating part, I knew. I knew. The fancy underwear and suddenly putting on 45 minutes worth of makeup every morning before you go to work that were showing up all over the house was indication enough. I'm not stupid. Been married to her for 22 fucking years and she never wore fancy underwear for me once. Suddenly it's showing up all over the house and I've never seen her wear it. Yeah, you're wearing it for somebody, bitch, and it ain't me. And it ain't you either. I think I got her to put on a thong one time. Once. In the entire time I knew her. And it was when I bought her a French maid costume to wear, which she wore the costume and the underwear that came with it one fucking time. One fucking time. I'm sorry, I'm going down a rabbit hole I shouldn't be going down right now.
I was gonna say stop. Back up.
Beep,
Find something else.
Yep. Stop it, Nathan.
Get out of there. Quick, run.
Like
it's a trap. It's a trap.
like the countdown when the Klingons fucking message back to Krug and they're like, nobody's here, but the ship is speaking. What's it saying? Put it on speaker. Let me hear. And it says 10, 9, and then Krug yells, "Get out of there! Get out of there!" Because he understands that it's the countdown to destruction that Kirk has set up before they beamed out of the ship. Krug, of course, is Christopher Lloyd, the greatest Klingon that ever was a Klingon. And, of course, then the ship blows up and kills all the fucking crew. And then Kirk ends up beaming aboard and fucking taking over that ship. And that's the ship they go back in time with to get the whales later on down the road. The Klingon ship, that is, after the Enterprise is destroyed. Everything goes back to Star Trek, if you didn't know that.
Oh, my goodness. That's funny. Well, my dad used to like to watch that. I just never understood the underlying storyline. We watched it intermittently, so.
Star Trek has a very storied history. You know, there's only one character that dates back to the pilot episode of Star Trek. The pilot the pilot episode of Star Trek was called The Cage, and the only character, and so that the name of the pilot was called The Cage, and it was pitched to Paramount Pictures. I don't remember what I don't remember. I'd have to look now. But anyway, it was pitched to the studio. The studio rejected it. They said, "Nope, this isn't going to go. No, thank you." But they liked the concept, so they wanted to rework. And this, they reworked and they did a brand new show. They kept one character. You know what that character was? Leonard Nimoy's Spock. Everybody else was replaced. Yep. Everybody else was replaced.
I love it. This Spock survived.
Yep. Spock is the only one. And then they brought on Kirk, and they brought on Uhura, and they brought on Sulu, and they brought on Chekhov. They brought on fucking Scotty, and they brought on Bones, and all those people were not in the pilot. But Spock was.
My goodness, that is too wild. Live long and prosper.
That's right. Live long and prosper. I say that to people to this day all the time. I remember the day he died. I remember the day he died. I was in Rockford with my ex-wife and my son. I miss my in-laws too. They treated me so good when they were around. They did. They treated me so good. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I know that there was a conspiracy between my wife and her mom when her grandfather passed away, and when they knew there was a settlement coming, to make sure that I didn't get no pieces of it, and that's part of why the divorce happened when it happened. I know that this was the case. But be that as it may, every year at Christmas, her mom was the only one in the world that would make me a birthday cake every fucking year. Every fucking year. Nobody else did that for me. Nobody else did that for me. She
That's
did.
nice.
Her stepdad Joel.
That's really
Her stepdad Joel was absolutely gold to me. He was. I will never ever say a bad thing about that man as long as I live. He was. I'm sad that I disappointed him in not being able to keep his fucking daughter happy. He was a good man. Still is a good man. Her mom is a good woman. Honestly, I wonder. Honestly, I wonder if her mom and Joel don't, in a moment of personal like honesty, don't lament what she did to me.
Yeah. Well.
But anyway.
Choices are unfortunate.
No, hey, listen,
Yep.
it is what it is. The deed's done now. Lots happened since then, man. I'm a whole different person.
Yep.
I mean, look where I'm at. I'm solidly in North Carolina now.
Hey.
You ever had liver mush in your life?
Have I ever had what?
Liver mush. Most people don't
No,
even know what
I
liver.
don't eat liver. Anything.
That's what I thought. And then I was introduced to liver mush, and it's not what you think it is.
It's supposed to be good, but
It was very good. If anything, I would say it was a little dry, but it was great on a sandwich. Liver mush is a very North Carolina thing. And I have had liver mush.
no. Okay.
Yep.
You liked it?
Yeah, it was great.
That's good.
Made by Ben's grandmother, who treated me also very, very awesomely. Ben's grandparents have been like super nice to me. I couldn't really get caught up in going over there too much because there's a big hoo-ha in the family over lots of different stuff that I will not talk about. And I'm an outsider. Like, I don't want to get
No.
involved in any of that, right?
No,
so
that's not okay.
yeah, so I kind of stayed away from that a little bit. But they were wonderful to me. Everybody in
Yeah,
Ben's,
little of that.
everybody in Ben's and Tim's family that has met me and that has talked to me has been absolutely fucking wonderful to me. They've been fucking spot on wonderful to me. Every single
that's
person.
wonderful.
Not one person has even given me a side eye. They've like accepted me into the fold
Good.
down here.
I'm
Which is
glad.
good because I ain't going nowhere. Well, unless I find out that I have some
Right.
sort of fucking thing
Yeah,
in my,
yeah.
some sort of. I mean, when I go to this MRI, I could
Oh,
find out I have
stop.
a mass in my head that is going to end my life, and there's not much they can do about it. That could possibly be a thing. You don't know. I don't know. And if it
That's
is,
true.
and if it is, friend, then you know what that means? It means it's my time. And I'll be at peace with that.
Yeah.
And if there's not, then then my prediction of living to 100 is gonna fucking come true. I'm telling you, I still think I'm gonna be that fucking dumbass who thinks he's gonna die forever and just lives to 100 and something. $50 from now, I'm gonna be like, I must still be telling that joke about how I fucking know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. At the ripe age of 100, going on 101. That could very well be that a lot of the people I know right now are already gone by then, but I ain't gonna be. Or my expiration date could be fucking coming up on me fast. Who knows? Only one person knows, friend. You know who that is? You can say it. If you don't say it, I will. Did I lose you? I lost you, didn't I? Yeah, I definitely lost her. Well, I'll say it anyway. That person is God. And yes, I'm not the biggest believer, but I can't discount it either. And so if
Sorry.
if there's anybody who does know, that's who it is.
I cut out.
I know you did.
Completely. I couldn't. I was talking and you couldn't hear me.
That is
I couldn't hear
okay.
you.
That is okay. I know how your internet is. Your internet's like my fucking brain box. It's unpredictable.
It's very unpredictable. I need it to be more predictable.
Me too.
Yeah, true.
Be very helpful.
I don't blame you. Oh.
Greetings.
These IPAs are very, very good.
Be careful.
I haven't had a good
Oh, you
IPA.
like 'em?
Yeah, I haven't had a good
That's
IPA
good.
in a long time.
Be careful.
I'm a big fan of what IPA is. India Pale Ale, Indiana Pale. I don't know. It's fucking pale ale. Anyways, typically an IPA is very hoppy, so it has a strong, almost Christmas tree-y taste. If that makes any sense. A lot of people don't like it.
Oh, yes, I guess.
It's I think bitter is the right term. It's very hoppy. Hoppy is the way I describe it because it's what you taste. Is you taste the hops, and I really enjoy it. The hoppier, the better. Two things about it. Number one, it's very tasty. I'll give you three actually. Number two,
Okay.
because it's hoppy and kind of spicy-ish, it has a tendency to give me heartburn pretty quickly. And number three,
Oh, that's not good.
number three, IPAs are usually pretty strong. I think this one is 7.1% alcohol by volume. To give you an idea, a typical
Ooh.
Coors Light is 4.3. So
Okay. Yeah, I was say, isn't it like 3 or 4?
yeah, so it's significantly stronger than your
It's
typical
double strength.
your typical beer. But that's good though, because that means a couple of them gives you a buzz. You know, you got to, because like if I'm trying to catch a buzz from fucking Coors Lights, That's why you see me when I first start drinking
You
on a
probably
given
gotta
night.
drink a bunch of them.
Well, I
Yeah.
do 2 at a time for the first 6 beers.
No. Okay.
With these, I don't do that because you don't need to. These will give these the first 3 beers will give you a buzz, and then you can just casually drink. You know what I mean? Whereas again, them first 3 beers for Coors Lights are so watery. I need a double version of each for that first 3 to give me a buzz. I know that doesn't necessarily shine the greatest light on me. Like, makes me sound like an alcoholic, but I'm just a 50-year-old man, and I'm also
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm also a big fella
No judgment
too.
here.
Well, I'm also a big fella too, right? So like, you know,
Okay.
I'm not like a 100-pound
It probably
fucking.
takes a lot.
I'm
Yeah.
not like a 100-pound kid who's never had a beer before either. So like, you know, my liver, if it ain't fucking, if it ain't a double beer, my liver doesn't even know this has happened. And by the way, just so you know, the one thing they did find in my blood work was that my liver function was a little high. Not overly high, but a little high. And I said, yeah, that's been a thing for a long time.
What was high? You cut out.
My liver function.
Oh, your liver function. Okay.
Wow, your fucking reception is so slow. Like, that was
I'm
almost
sorry.
10 seconds after I said it. It's okay. I understand. One of these days,
bad. It is very bad.
One of these days, I'll make some money and I'll send you guys some fucking extra cash so you can upgrade your internet to whatever is better than whatever you have, because there's got to be a better service.
It's not about that.
It's 2024. Somebody out there can give you. You could probably get satellite internet that would be
Nope.
better than the garbage you have.
Tried it. Doesn't work.
Really?
No. We tried HughesNet. HughesNet was way worse.
Oh, I think
than what we have
I think I
now.
actually had HughesNet at one point. I think that was the satellite I had.
It was horrific.
It was terrible.
absolutely
I
horrific.
hated it. Yeah, I hated it too.
Yeah, they basically told us that every device that got on, it would have the bandwidth. So
Wow.
your phone counted as a device, your TV counted as a device, a tablet counted as a device, and
Wow.
quickly with just one adult, you basically have useless internet if you have
Hey,
more than one device running.
I got a new subscriber on YouTube. So I was up to 280.
Yay!
I was up to 282 before I got banned on Twitch. And then I was only down to 281 when I came back, but then I quickly went down to 279 because just people were just dropping. And now I just went back up to 280, so I actually got a new subscriber today.
Oh, good.
Oh, it looks like somebody made a comment too. Oh no, I take it back. No comments, just random stuff. I got a comment from a guy the other day. I'm gonna read it to you. Where did it go? Here it is. So let me read this because I feel like this is worth reading. So my stream was named quote working on quotes getting good retail WoW War Within because I need to work on my game. That was the title of my stream.
Right.
This random dude that I've never seen before comments.
I remember that one.
Comments. Reason number one for playing a game should always be for fun. Getting, quotes, good, or the idea of being good in a game seems to be sapping your enjoyment out of every aspect of it because you constantly worry about being good. Remember to have fun and the reason you started playing in the first place. That's what this person said to me. I liked their
that's awesome.
I liked their comment and just said thank you. That was a heartfelt, for real, like thought out comment. You know, that was nice.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
Very nice.
I should almost do a shout out to that guy. I could do a short shout out video, or I could clip it.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I could do a shout out like while I'm streaming, and then just clip it and post that. You know. just because fucking that
Yeah.
that hit me in the feels, right? Like I felt that because he's right. I've been so stressed on retail WoW recently about how I'm not good that it's sapping the life out of me, and it's making me less fun to watch.
Oh. Well, I think he was just meaning for you to
Well,
have
no,
some more
but
enjoyment
no,
out of
but
it.
well, yeah, but think about that. Like I said, my followers have been going down. Why do people watch? Why do people decide after watching a video of mine on YouTube to click the subscribe button? Because they enjoyed watching it. Because if you didn't enjoy watching it, you're not going to
Yeah, because you're
subscribe.
having fun.
Well, if all you're
Right.
hearing from this guy is I suck, I'm terrible, I'm not good, I don't belong here, well, you're not going to click on subscribe to that guy. You're going to find somebody that's fucking having fun. Right? So think about that.
Right.
Part of the appeal for the people that follow me and watch me on Twitch and YouTube and Kick and wherever else is because I'm an enjoyable watch. Because I'm upbeat. Because I talk about fun stuff. And when I do get on something negative, I don't stay on it long. You know, I jump off of it and I start laughing and I start making fun of myself and I start bantering with people and I start making dumb puns and dad jokes, you know, and telling stories. That's part of who I am. That's the Nate that people like to watch and interact with.
Yeah. Yes, they do. And they like your stories. I know. We all do. As
Even Blue
much as
likes my
everybody makes fun of you about it, we all love it.
even Blue
Exactly.
likes my stories. He just knows he can pick on me for it. Blue wouldn't still be
Yeah.
Blue. Listen, Blue wouldn't still be coming around and doing all the things that he's done if he did not care for my stories or if he did not fucking like hanging out with me. He likes to talk smack and he likes to beat on me a little bit, but he does it out of a place of love, man. The guy definitely he listen, no homo. The guy definitely loves me. He and I him. He's just a great guy, and his banter with me is top notch. It's top notch. It's fun to watch. It's fun to be a part of. I
He's
love the
very
guy.
fun.
I
And
love the guy. And I mean,
I know.
look at the things he's
Instantly.
look at the things he's done for two of my best friends in the world, Tim and Ben. You know, the two of them are both rocking computers
I
that are both
know.
better
It's
than
so
mine. He's given them better computers than I have.
I
And
know. It's
one was
amazing.
one was simply because he felt bad for the guy who got robbed. The other was to Ben was because he wanted to reward Ben for helping me out of a situation that I didn't have an out of, which Ben did. You know, you say everything you want about this or that or the other
Yeah.
thing, but at the end of the day, without that offer, I'm still stuck in Illinois. And now I'm in a whole different
Right.
world. And who's to say what happened to me at fucking Mac didn't happen to me somewhere there? In a worse place where people didn't react like they did. In the place where I was at, I got lucky, and the girl that was working near me reacted very quickly and was right on me, prompting both Tim and Ben to act quickly. And everybody did the right things, or I might not even be alive.
Right. Yeah. Talk about being in the right place at the right time.
When I first visited Mac after the incident, when I talked to HR, I with tears in my eyes said to the HR lady, I said, I want you to find that young lady Kia, and I want you to give her the biggest hug on my behalf, because if it's not for her, I might not be alive right now. Because she was the one who quickly reacted and
Right.
got people's attention. She was the first one to my side when shit went down. And I can't go in there and give her a hug, but you can. Please, on my behalf, go tell her how grateful I am for her actions.
Oh,
It made the HR lady cry.
I mean, it's really, I'm really, yeah, it's very sweet that you did that. And I mean, she was amazing that she wanted to do that for you, or did that for you. I don't know.
I don't know if she did or if she didn't, but
It's,
but she definitely was touched by what I had to say. Well, listen,
well, yeah,
I meant that. If it wasn't for how everyone reacted, if everyone didn't react perfectly, I might very well not be alive. I bit my tongue enough where I would have drowned. If they let me lay on my back, I would have drowned in my own blood. Out cold. Nobody would even knew that I was drowning. I would have
Oh
just
my
died.
goodness. That's terrible.
But they had the wherewithal to get me on my side and make sure that I was breathing before paramedics got there. And Tim said paramedics were fast, man. He said they were fast to the scene. He said under 10 minutes. He said maybe like 6-7 minutes they were there. He said I was awake much quicker than I remember being awake. He said that I went down, was maybe out for a total of 5 minutes, and then fucking Big Kmart. Yes, this beast of a black guy named Kmart, who I have really enjoyed meeting. Just a cool ass fucking cat. He's like he's just a little
Kmart.
bit. I don't know what his actual name is. Whatever everybody calls him Kmart, and I don't know, but he's one of the coolest fucking guys I've ever met. He's just a little bit older than I am, and but he's an absolute beast of a man. Like, the guy looks like he's never met a weight he didn't lift. Like, he's just built like a brick. Well, I from what I understand, I went down. Kia responded. Tim responded second. Ben was third, and then Kay was fourth, as far as responding to what happened. And he said when Kay got there, I was still out. And he said they said Kay stood over me and took his fucking hands and made just a big clap. He was like, "Nate Dogg!" And just a big clap right above my face. And they said when he did that, he said both my eyes popped open and I looked around. And at this point, paramedics came. And they somehow somebody brought an office chair over. They rolled a chair over, and they were able to get me up on the chair. So at this point, I was up on the chair, looking around, conscious, but absolutely have no memory of this.
Oh, wow.
And they said they were rolling me on the chair down the fucking row in between all the presses towards the break room area as paramedics were bringing the bed in for me. And the whole time I'm like, where am I going? Where are you guys fucking taking me? What's going on? I have no memory of any of that. No memory of any of that.
Sounds like you, though.
Oh, yeah. They said I wasn't being hostile, but I was very, very concerned about where we were going and what was going on.
That's funny.
And then,
oh, my goodness. That's funny.
They got me on the bed at some point, which I don't remember. The first memory that I have is as they were loading me in the ambulance, and I was like, okay. Do I have to go to the hospital? And they're like, yes. and I said, okay. But you're sure I can't refuse? And they're like, technically you can refuse, but we highly recommend you don't. I'm like, okay.
Right.
Okay. And that's really the first thing I remember. And then I remember Ben being at the ambulance. And he's like, dude, it's cool. Just go. Everything's cool. I got your stuff. I'll meet you there. And I'm like, okay.
Wow.
Okay. And then the whole way there, the guy I can still picture this guy's face, man. The whole way there in the ambulance, I kept talking to this guy. I'm like, dude, I'm fucking terrified right now. What happened? And what's happening? What's going to happen now? I just remember that, and
right.
I just kept telling this guy, I'm fucking terrified, man. What's going on? He's like, dude, you're in the best place you can be. Everything's good. He's like, we got you. Don't stress. We got you.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fucking terrifying. Dude. Like, the whole thing was terrifying.
Well, I mean, of course, I mean, 1 minute you're awake, the next minute you're, you don't
being
even
loaded
know you really
in an ambulance
or whatever, and you're being loaded in an ambulance. Go, where am I? What has happened?
What has happened here? I don't get this. Oh, it was so fucked. Like, that was one of the scariest things that ever happened in my life.
Well, yeah.
When it happened, I kind of feel like I thought I was dead. I thought I was dying. because all I remember is the whole right side of my body just completely cramping.
Wow.
And then I just remember reaching with my left hand to try to pry the tool out of my right hand, and I don't even remember it getting there. That's all I remember, and then I remember being loaded in the ambulance. The rest of what I told you is pieced together from what I've been told.
Holy cow. No,
Yeah.
I don't blame you. That's like it still astounds me that
That actually happened.
yeah, exactly. It has to feel very surreal. I mean, I can't imagine the feeling.
More than a little. More than a little. And I still kind of feel like when I do that, when I do that motion where I like go like that and like show, like all of the muscles that it requires to grab like that are still fatigued from that.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Tell
It's
ya,
a rough thing to have happen.
I've never had cramp like that. That was cramp on crack.
Oh.
Like that. You know when the Hulk would Hulk out, like when he hurt himself, and then you see him like go back and his eyes would get really big and they go green. When the cramp first happened, that's how I picture myself looking at my hand, and then just going out. I'm telling you that's exactly how I felt. Like I looked at it like that, and then just went out.
Confused. What's happening?
Yep. Yeah, my neural net processor did not know how to process that one.
It's like, no, we're not going to process that one. Shut everything down.
Yeah, shut her down now. E-stop. Hit the E-stop.
Reset. Goodness. Oh, and I think it died again.
What died again?
Oh, okay.
Was
Everything
it
went really quiet.
was it my stream? Dude, the stream has been
No,
cutting off
me.
on me. Oh.
No, me. My stuff.
The stream has been cutting out on me though. It's been doing it kind of frequently. It's getting annoying. It's getting to the point where if it keeps happening, I'm gonna call Spectrum and be like, hey, why does this keep happening? I stream, I can't have my internet continually being intermittent.
No, yeah, that shouldn't be happening. Especially, I mean, you've got cable internet, right?
Well, I told them, and it's hardwired too. Nothing's on fucking Wi-Fi
Oh,
bullshit.
it should not be doing that. No.
I lost
That's
track of
crazy.
where I was going. I think I got to go back to Westfall. Yep.
Gotta go back to flying.
Yep. I got story mode. I mean, that's a pretty good story, though. I mean, hey,
Hey, it is a very good story.
could have ended
That's
really.
a good story.
Could have ended a lot worse, dude. It's fucked up too because nobody told me at the hospital that you're not allowed to drive for 6 months, right? In North Carolina after
Yeah,
a
why is
seizure.
it the doctor
And so
4 days later is the one telling you?
So Ben picks me up, right? He takes me straight to Mac Molding where I go in and file a report with Mac Molding, and then I pick up my truck and drive home. Like, we're talking just a few hours after.
I know, when you said you did that, I was like, should you really be driving at this point? But,
Like, well, I don't know, but yeah.
I mean,
hey,
that's the
fucking
hospital's fault. Like,
YOLO, right?
geez. Uh,
I
how
mean,
are you supposed
hey,
to know?
YOLO. the whole thing is nuts that it even happened.
Yes, it is.
When I seen the neurologist, he looked at me. He's like, "You drove here, right?" You know, yeah. He's like, "You know, you can't drive for 6 months." He's like, "I'm not going to report you, but
Yeah, try to keep the driving to a minimum.
I'll fucking drive whenever I need to." But now I'm really scared to go to fucking get to the DMV and get my fucking plates. I probably won't. My plates are good until August from what I got in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if they pull me over, I can say, "Hey, I just moved down here." There's no documented with the state date I moved in.
Nope, that's very true.
You know,
I don't think that's a bad idea.
I'm gonna wait till after that 6 month period's up, so
Need help?
that
Or
shouldn't
the
be a
Alliance?
thing.
Light bless you. Or the Alliance. Go with honor, friend.
Well, have you changed your driver's license already?
No, that's what I'm saying. I haven't changed my driver's license
Okay.
or my license plates. And
Wow.
now I won't because fucking Illinois don't know shit about my drivers about that, right? Illinois don't know shit about that. And here in Carolina, I can just claim nobody told me that. You know? They haven't sent me a mail, right? Nothing's in writing. Just that one doctor's the only
No.
one who told me it. So I have plausible deniability right now. Right? Just don't go
As long
within.
as I don't watch your stream.
I mean, you're not wrong. That did get me in trouble at my previous job. It did.
Oh, previous job was stupid.
Life is stupid.
Yeah, it can be.
I think I finished all the running around quests I can do. Now I got to decide where to go quest. Westfall, I feel like, is dangerous.
Very.
So I think I might go back to Loch Modan and do a couple of things at the start. Although there's a couple early quests I could do over in the beginning of Loch Modan. I mean, of Westfall that are pretty easy.
Okay.
And I only need a little bit to hit 15. Like, I'll hit 15 pretty quickly. So
Yay.
Westfall early. And it's the same thing, or Loch Modan early. Loch Modan is...
Oh.
Let's
So
see here.
isn't Loch Modan where the Murlocs are?
So, no, there's no Murlocs in Loch... No, there's no Murlocs in Loch Modan, I don't think. No, actually, there might
Oh,
be.
okay.
There might be Murlocs in Loch Modan, too. No, they're not. But Westfall
I
is the
get it
Murlocs
mixed
that
up.
killed me. That's okay.
Okay.
That killed me. Okay, so it looks like Loch Modan has 2 level 11 quests that I could do. And then it jumps up quickly to a 15. And then there'll be some other quests over there once I go down and pick up that. But Westfall quests start at level 12.
Oh.
But before I should do the Murloc eyes, I should go out and pick up that quest. I think I should go to Loch Modan first.
How are you?
Sounds like a good idea to me, but I don't play the game, so can't help you. Sorry.
And that's what I think I should do. I should come back out here. I should get to 15, maybe even 16, and then come back out here. I died out here at 19 though, so I mean it's not like I'm safe.
Oh no.
But I could do the first couple
Have a good
quests over there.
Hello.
What do I have in my bags? Find Bingles, that's out there. That's at 15. I could do that actually. I could find the excavation site, yeah. And I could do the ears and those, and I could even get the first ones of those and finish those. Yeah, it's a smarter place to go. Westfall's a little too dangerous for me. I might even farm a little bit and just get higher level before I come out here.
Yeah. Oh. I'll be back. I got a phone call.
Yep, take your time. I'll see you in a little bit maybe. I'm gonna have to be careful. I can tell you that right now. I want another one of those beers, and I'm going to get one. But I'm gonna have to be careful because these things are heavy hitters, and they are absolutely getting my attention. I would one more time like to point out that this is literally my perfect place of residence. This place fits me so perfectly, it's not even funny. I am an idiot. And I should have opened this over the sink. Because if I don't, the odds that it's going to be a mess are very good. I think it's almost a foregone conclusion, actually. Ooh, you know what? Tim has these fucking paper towels hanging up here. I'm gonna fucking use them some bitches. I kind of like that fucking... I didn't really even realize that was there. Oh, shit, it's hanging off by one screw. I'm gonna have to get that stabilized. Because I like that. Shit, I should get that stabilized, like, ASAP, man. I'll fucking use that shit. Damn it, man. Beers would be great if they didn't explode all over the fucking place. Fucking annoying, man. Let's see, 42 silvers. What do I need to train at level 16? I need fucking... I'll get Flame Strike.
How are you? See you soon. No, be good.
It's still recharging.
All right, hello. I'm back.
Hello. I got myself in trouble already.
No, you didn't.
But
No, come on.
I didn't die though. But
Oh, jeez, don't scare me like that.
I already pulled more than I meant to.
Oh. You're okay now, though, right?
Yep. I'm back in the clear. I just had to man up and kill it all.
And leave you alone for 2 seconds.
And I get myself in trouble just like that. I didn't even get nothing for it.
Oh, seriously?
I'm out of range.
Oh, I'm glad you're still above ground.
I am.
Your character's still above ground. And not in the dirt.
Nope. I'm not having to do a double refried tater. Just one refried. Hopefully.
I love that you named them refried.
I didn't.
That's amazing.
I didn't. I didn't. I wanted to, but I didn't. I just named him Fried Tater again.
Oh, you didn't?
And my reason was selfish. It was because I wanted all my settings
Oh.
to stay. Because I knew if I used the same name, all of my settings would still be like already done. I wouldn't have to do anything. So it is
Okay.
just Fried Tater. Refried Tater would have been really good though, and it's what I would have gone with if I wasn't lazy. Truth be told, I was lazy.
You were lazy. Well, I mean, once you get all the settings the way you like it, it's a pain to set it, I'm sure.
It is. It's not that hard, but the potential to fuck something up, which ends up fucking up many of your characters, is there. And so I try not to push. I try not to tempt fate any more than I have to.
Yeah, you already tempt fate enough by playing hardcore.
I tempt fate enough by just waking up.
Stop.
I think it's pretty accurate.
Part of living. It's fragile.
I mean, I would even go as far as to say we're down in fragile rock. You might be old if you know what I just did.
You know what? Yep. Oh, I know. Fraggle. I get it. You're funny.
Oh, I
I
thought
loved
so.
that when
I
that
thought
came
so.
on.
Yeah. I did too. I fucking
That
watched the
was
shit
very
out of it.
good.
I still sing that
I
song
love
now.
that.
Hell yeah. All these IPAs are hitting the spot. This could also force me
Good.
into a nap early too, though. Or they might just inspire me to a great day. Who
Well,
knows? It's gonna be one or the other, and it could be abrupt.
I don't think you could. Oh, it could be rough. Okay, good.
No, I mean, I'm still very good, obviously, right now, but I definitely can feel the effects. Let's just put it that way. I'm really close to leveling up right now.
Oh, that's good. Wow. 15 already, huh?
It just did. So, yep, 15 already.
Wow. That was fast.
Well, I'm telling you,
See why you like doing it.
I
Doing
rock,
that.
I rocked it up this time. Like no messing around. I feel like crisp spider meat I'm gonna need for something. I've been wrong before, but I feel like that's something I need.
What are you gonna need?
This crisp spider meat that says it ain't worth the shit right now. I think I need it for a quest in Red Ridge, so I'm gonna keep it.
Okay.
So right now I'm just killing like basically random stuff. I don't want to go down in there. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm just gonna stay in the outskirts of stuff. Oh wait, I got a talent point to use. By God! Bam! Fireball that much faster.
I need to get closer.
That's too funny. He's as tall as the grass.
Kill it. Soon I gotta do my fishing too. I never did do the 75 to 150 fishing on the first mage. He died first because I was going up that coast. That
You
would have
died
probably been
before you could get to it, right?
that would have probably been the last thing I did for the night. I would have got that quest done. I'd have killed old Merc guy. Then I'd have been on that. I'd have turned in those quests. Then I'd have been on that fucking dock. That would have been the perfect time to do my fishing. But I never got there.
No. No. I woke up up to, oh no, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm dead.
Yep, and I was dead. Yep, there wasn't no saving it. I knew when I got in the spot. You know, having died as many times as I've died, I know when I'm dead. Like, I know when I'm dead. There wasn't gonna be no saving me. So I've been following this guy. I've been watching. Oh, he's on right now. I gotta open up his stream. I've been watching this guy. His name is Pop's Barn Grill. Like Pop's Barn
Okay.
Grill. Pop's Barn Grill. And it's this old dude. This big old white beard, bald head, glasses. He plays hardcore WoW, and he keeps fucking dying. Like he was playing Pop Shaman the same day that I died on my mage, he died on his shaman at almost the same level. And there's something
Oh my
similar.
goodness.
He just got caught by the same shit. Like this guy, he's me. He's me, except for he's got 17,700 followers, right? And he's part of the OnlyFangs community, which is part of the Asmongold and the popular Motherflowers that I watch, right? I just haven't tapped this crowd.
Yeah.
But he's
No, that's
basically
funny.
me.
That's...
So now he's on a rogue, right? He's level 10. It's Poison Pops, which is a great name. Commenting on that right now.
That's funny. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Even has a beard and everything. Look at this.
Look at the size of that guy's beard. Hit him a follow. He deserves the follow. Hit him a follow. Like this guy, if I ain't playing hardcore and you're looking for a hardcore, this guy's actually really fun to watch. If you listen to him too, he's actually pretty fun to listen to. He doesn't sound all that different to me. I'm telling you, he doesn't sound that different to me. I'm telling
I
you.
followed him and then closed it out so that I could
Yep.
find you.
Hey, check him out. Check him out sometime when you're bored or if I'm not on or whatever. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. He's actually really fun to watch.
I will.
This fucking guy, man. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Dude, I'm fucking sitting here.
Oh, no.
I'm not even paying attention. I'm actually getting hit.
You're not paying any attention.
And I can die.
You
Like
kill
half
spider,
health.
kill spider.
Dude, that thing had me at half health before I realized I was getting hit. Damn it, Nate. Too busy watching fucking Pops. Pops Bar and Grill, man, took over my fucking frontal lobe.
Oh no, that's funny.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
utilized all. Oh my god, I'm fucking almost fucking gonna die again. Stupidity will be the death of me.
I don't have a target.
Dude, fucking Pops is asking about X Pearl. Dude, X Pearl's what I always used to use. Z Pearl replaced X Pearl. Somebody told him, thankfully. Well, I didn't do that very well. My depth perception's a bit off.
Hey, I think it might work now.
What's going on? What works now?
There we go. Oh, had to mess around with my internet again.
Damn it.
Terrible. I know.
That's super annoying.
Completely kicked me out of Discord 4 times.
Jeez.
So if I wasn't talking or responding to you, I wasn't there.
No, I've done figured out that if you don't respond, it's probably because you ain't there.
Oh, it's a windy day. That seems to affect our internet for some reason. I don't know. Lots of cable problems around here, apparently.
I mean, I can understand if a line went down or something. But like, you'd think the wind wouldn't affect you unless it knocked the line down. And if the line's not down, then there should be no problem.
You would think. We do have a lot of trees where we're at, so I don't know. They did just come through and chop down all the trees around all the power lines, so we should be good, but
Fucking Pops. He's worth watching. I don't know how I found him the other night, but I found him. He's been pretty much worth watching.
I need to get closer.
That's a dangerous quest for me to go look into. It's a good way to get dead.
what one is?
This one up here that I'm going up to by the
Oh,
cave in
no.
the cave, because once you go in the cave, like when you go in the cave, you're in a cave, and so once you're in the cave, like the
Yeah,
runaway,
there's no getting away from anything.
yeah, the runaway is very limited, and if something spawns behind you, you're pretty much fucking up shit's creek without a paddle. But it'd be a nice fucking slap at EXP right now, though. And if there's people up in here, like I don't have to kill a lot of stuff for it. I just have to kill enough stuff to get to my stuff.
Okay.
So like, and helping this guy out might only benefit me. Because I don't care about the kills at all. I just need the things.
Oh boy. Yeah. Somebody in the cave with you, though.
Yep. It makes it a little safer because there's somebody in here. I think I can get the digger to come by himself. And then I can drink over here. Oop, and then I fucked up. And I can drink over here. And then I can get... God bless it, I had fucked up again. I can get this geomancer. Because he's going to cast.
No.
I need a target.
Oh, I fucked up.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh no.
It's okay. What is happening right now? This asshole is resisting my spells. And to use something different, he fucked me up. And now a new one spawned. I'm gonna have to drink again. See, this is where you can get in trouble because you get in deep, and now stuff starts respawning behind you, and you can't do nothing about it.
Right.
And you gotta be fast. This is 2 of the 4 things I need. I just saw somebody else in here too, so that means somebody else is in here fighting stuff. I might could go back and check towards the door. Well, that person just got one in towards the door. Another one could spawn back by the door here though. I could go down there. There's probably one down there. Oh, there's not. I got trolled. It's alright though. I'm still by the door, so I know like exactly how deep I am. Oh, another one spawned right there, and this motherfucker got it. Oh, another one spawned back there. I can kill this guy and get it. Okay, I can kill both of these guys, get that last one, then I can be out of here. So let's go ahead and fucking sheep this guy. And pull this guy. Oh, that I didn't count on that. See, I didn't count on that. That guy spawned right on me. I got my last gear, but now I've got to drink. Means I got to kill that guy. And I got to get my fucking abilities back. And I got to drink again. And I got to kill that guy. And I got to do this. I got to do this before the next one's respawn. Because if the ones that up in here respawn, I'm in real trouble right now.
I need to target something first.
Well, the respawn seems to just happen spontaneously. Is there a certain amount of time for each thing? Like, how do you know?
You don't. That's the thing. You literally just don't.
You don't. Okay.
Look, here they are. They respawned right there. But I'm far enough away from them.
Oh no.
that I can be okay. I missed loot on one of them back there, but I ain't going back for it. I'm drinking right now to try and get some mana back. All I gotta do is get out of the cave now. I've got my stuff.
That's good. Caves always feel
dangerous.
Janky.
Agreed.
Yeah, very.
Sweet, I snuck right the fuck out of there. Hell yeah, that was a good quest. That was a good quest to get done. That's a level 15. That'll give good EXP. Turns in right here too, so easy peasy.
That is nice. I have to go like a long ways to turn it in. Some of them.
Yeah, some of them are half a world away. I'm gonna do something like that here shortly. There's the hunting quests up north in this land, and you gotta travel your ass off for those quests.
Interest you on a pint?
Yeah, that's,
Off with you.
what is that when you get in the higher levels?
Ooh, look at this too. I get a 4 stamina chest for this quest I just did. Compared to a no stamina chest plus 10 extra armor. That's a huge upgrade.
Watch your back.
Yeah, huge upgrade. I just need 6 more ears and 2 more intestines, and then I have the 2 level 11 quests done here too. And I'm partway towards finishing a couple of the others as well. So yeah, I'm looking pretty good at what I'm trying to do here. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I'll set the headset down for a moment.
So what are you up to now? Oh, is that there? Oh.
I find myself being anal retentive about the cleanliness of my toilet right now. Like, if I dribble even a little bit on the side, I'm like, I gotta fucking wipe the whole goddamn rim. You know, make sure there's not a spot on it, son of a bitch. I can't do it. Are you there? Are you Fern? Are you still there?